Guys, don't worry about my laptop being dirty. I still have to clean it. But I actually kind of realized that um when I was talking about the lotions and the face cream, foot cream, and stuff like that, when I was talking about it, I actually forgot to bring this one up, my Clarins Reboost. So it's basically a hydrating cream, and I normally use this just for the face. So I don't know how I forgot it, even though it's like right there noticeable with the rest of the lotions. This is how it looks like. It's not as thick compared to this one, which is the alloy one, and it is kind of a bit more of a thicker consistency. Um, and this almost is kind of like a cold cream, but not a cold cream because it does kind of feel cold when you put it on your face. Um, However, I actually do prefer this one over alloys. So what I'm gonna do most likely is that instead of using this continuously, I'm just gonna start using this, but obviously I'm gonna finish this one. And then when I need new ones, basically when I finish this, I'm gonna end up buying this one a little bit more because I do like this one and I like how it feels on my skin. Um and I do feel like my skin does end up getting hydrated, even though my skin is naturally hydrated. Not naturally, but my skin is hydrated. But I do feel like it does have an effect because right now, for example, now my cheeks are like burning red. I don't know why. I just came out of the shower and I normally don't. I take shower in a lukewarm water, so it's not even boiling hot. But for some reason today I came out of the shower and my face are like burning and they're red. So I put it down and I can feel it that it's trying to cool it down a bit. So I do prefer to use this one. Um, I think you can easily get from from their website. So it has a coconut water and extracts of penrose, fig, acerola seed, and goji berry. But however, it doesn't tell you anything else pretty much. So yeah. Um and after you open it, it does expire within 18 months. So you can use it for 18 months. If you're confused on how to know that, you just have to find this little you see that bottle, that open bottle thing, and it says a number and M next to it. So that basically tells you how many months it lasts for after you open it. So yeah, that's how you know if with anything else. Let me see if I can find it on aloe. I actually don't see it on this one, surprisingly, but yeah. But other than that, if I when I did the review, I did mention that on the Think Dirty app, this was rated around like 7 or 8, which is practically, the 10 means that it's dirty, 1 means it's like literally clean in terms of the chemicals and stuff like that it has. So this was ranked 7 or 8 or something like that. But it was, I know some of their stuff was 7, some of them was 8, and there were even some that were 9. So let me go check. Let me check Clarins and then I'll get back to you about that. I'm kind of disappointed in what I'm finding on Think 30. So I didn't find anything specifically that was for the Reboost, but I did find other ones that were similar in bottle. So they were either the same color at the bottom and the top was a different color, like gold or white. And then I found some that were like red at the bottom and different cap colors. Those specifically were 8. So that means they're more leaning towards the dirty side, meaning they have a lot of bad chemicals and everything. But then I did find some products that were ranging around 5 and 6. So that means they're like average, which you can use it, but they're not the best. So Clarins does fall under mixed reviews, meaning that some of the products are average and then some of them are like they're no good for your skin. But however, I just want to take that. I want to tell you guys that with a grain of salt that there may be some products that is bad for your skin, but for some reason, certain people, they can get away with it and they can use it and nothing happens to their skin. So, that being said, it kind of did disappoint me that this one specifically is not there, but comparing it to some similar ones, it were number 8. I'm still gonna use it and try it just in case, but I'm gonna go on the app and look which one are good. Um, which ranked like below 5. Again, it doesn't mean that it's gonna have a positive effect on my skin. I do want to let you guys know, I always have said it in my other beauty related content, that just because something may work on my skin doesn't mean that it will work on yours. Or certain something that I'm taking, like the Biotin that I'm taking, like I have to take it via mouth. It doesn't mean that those stuff will work for me, won't work for you, or it will work for you, or something that worked for you doesn't mean that it will work for me. It probably might not. And same things, that certain things that did not work for me doesn't mean that it may not work for you. It could be a possibility it may work for you. So in short, everybody's body is different. Everybody's gonna react differently to every product out there. Some may get away with it, like I said, if it has a lot of chemicals, but I normally do tend to avoid those stuff as well, like if it's chemical related, because obviously you want to think about something in the long run. But yeah, in short, I do like this one over this one. When it comes to when it comes to being a little bit colder side and then calming my skin down a bit, and the consistency of the product. So I do like this one better than this one, but that doesn't mean I may not use that one. It's just that this one does, when I'm putting it on, I feel like my skin is so dry, like looking by it. But it kind of does the work in that other sense, that it is not making my skin dry. This one, it actually makes my skin look, doesn't make it look dry, and when I touch it, it doesn't feel either that it's dry. It actually it feels like it's moisturized. It looks moisturized. So with this one, I have to tend to put a lot more on compared to this one. So that's the main difference in my end. That this one I get to use less on my face than this. But other than that, I just want to come back to you and let you know about this. I needed to do another review that I completely forgot about. But yeah, there you have it, guys.